If you've ever had a really hard leg day, you know exactly what that dreaded lower back pump feels like. In most cases, it's just a sign that you've trained really hard and used your low back to stabilize some movement. One of my favorite ways to decompress that lower back tension after a leg day is to train my abs. One of my favorite movements to do this is the anchored reverse crunch. There are a few key points that we want to emphasize here. The first is that we take a deep nasal inhale through the upper chest, exhale through the belly prior to starting the movement. So we're gonna see that posterior pelvic tilt, and then we're gonna contract the abdominals and bring those knees up. We also wanna make sure that there is zero hip flexion. We wanna maintain a 90-degree relationship between the torso, the hip, and the femur. And lastly, my preference is to use a block between my knees to make sure that I'm not compensating for any hip flexion with external rotation and pulling my knees out to get extra range that I don't have. My favorite cue on this movement is to picture each one of my vertebrae coming off the ground and returning to the ground one at a time. Give this a shot after your next leg day and say goodbye to that low back bump.